Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to the Let's Play. Okay, intro done. Last episode, my footage, it started lagging really hard. I think it was because it was too long, maybe because it was like 3 hours. I'm not entirely sure. So, just in case the events of last episode were incomprehensible to everyone, I have an iron farm now. Yay! I totally kidnapped like 5 villagers and stole their bits to build this. You can hear the villager mumbles. Oh wait, I have my settings down. Hold on. Yeah, you can hear them right now. I totally kidnapped villagers for this. On top of the iron farm, which is going to be very useful, by the way. I also made a pathway all the way from the village to my base, including this bridge over a small cave ravine thing. So yeah, that was fun. And it goes all the way to the base. So I will no longer get lost when trying to find my way to and fro my base and the village. So yeah. And I'm home. So yeah, that was a thing that I did. And yeah, I also decorated my base. So we have this thing on the floor. We have a glowstone on the ceiling. My base, everything looks really swag. So yeah. Oh yeah, my to-do list is pretty much done now. I still want to get like good trades because certain villagers you can get like diamond tools and armor from them, so that'll be neat. So I do want that. I also feel kind of bad for kidnapping 5 of the people and stealing their bits to make the iron farm. So I think I'm gonna just spend my time this episode sprucing up the village, like I said when I first found it. So to do this, polish the village, the village. Yeah. And this will also give me an excuse to hang around the iron farm for a bit and get me more iron while I'm, doing the polishing. Alrighty, so first order of business, making the pathways look all nice and tidy and neat, which means getting rid of strays like these over here. I actually learned this last episode while I was doing the path from here to my base. You can actually just tile dirt. You don't need to wait for it to grow to grass. I don't know how long that's been a thing. Like I could have sworn that before you really did have to like wait for it to become grass before you could turn it into a path block. But now you don't have to do that anymore. So that was so much wasted time, Welcome to KP makes a path to a village. I don't know why I said it like that. And my shovel broke already, so I'm gonna have to craft a new one. It's a good thing that I also brought my axe, so I can make sticks. It was specifically for this purpose. Oh god, what is this uneven pyramid thing? I'm probably gonna have to move these melons. Oh, there's a lot of things that are in the way of the path that I will have to move. Up space for the pathway. It's not perfect, but it works. And I will go home to sleep. Man, I should really make like street lights or something. Oh yeah, I did have my first death in between clips last episode while I was making the iron farm. That's why my levels are like resetted now. It's no longer at the 30, 20 something. I died to a creeper while building the farm. Too bad the footage was all messed up though. But still, first death. I do have a piece of bone meal right here. I could totally just... Yeah. And... Ta-da! Magenta dye. I can finally find my bed. Oh god, you have no idea how much I hate this ugly grey bed. This is so much better. Alright, anyway, it's to the village. A lot of this on my end is just gonna be walking. You viewers are so lucky you don't have to watch any of this. I complain a lot about editing, but really, I just want to say that like crafting out this little series together has has been like really fun actually. I know it's not like my usual content because I'm an animator, I'm an artist, I draw things. That's been my YouTube identity for a while, but you know, it's been fun. I really did mean it when I said like this kind of thing has been my dream since I was a kid, like making a gaming series on making a Minecraft Let's Play. Like it really has been something I've like daydreamed about, but never made myself commit to it because I didn't feel like it'd be like you know, up to professional standards, which is silly because, you know, in a way, isn't every video kind of a piece of art by itself, you know? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining this well, but like everything that you put your time and effort and creativity into, that's a form of art in of itself. So, you know, and my general motto about art is that it doesn't matter if it's like not up to everybody's standard. That's okay. All that matters is it's yours, you know? That you had fun creating it, that you liked making it, that you brought something from like your imagination to life, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of what like motivated me, I guess, to just give this a go. Oh god, I probably sound really sappy right now, but I promise that's the truth. That's why I wanted to do this. You know, just I say this a lot for like a young person who's like barely 20 right now. I'm 20, and I sound like some old medieval poet. But yeah, it's just, life is short. If you're not spending it doing what you like, then what's the point, you know? So yeah, and I really like doing this. This has been a blast. And also like, this is my channel, and like I have at most, I may have 1,000 subscribers right now, but like nobody is watching my stuff. I have like, I can probably count my actual, you know, quote unquote fans on one hand, and it's mostly just my friends. So, and my friends don't even watch my videos, you know. My friends don't watch my videos. We bond over different things, and that is okay, you know? Like, YouTube is not the end-all be-all of my existence as a person. We all contain multitudes. Where was I going with this tangent? Right, anyway, focusing on building a path. You know, I should probably be using like a stone pickaxe instead of my diamond one. Diamonds are so rare right now in the early game. Save it for when I get villagers that can trade diamond tools. Bro, what are these original pathways? They were so messy. And then there's this monstrosity that lives in the pit. Oh boy. You know, it's really scary wandering this path in the dark. But at least I'm not getting lost anymore. At least there's that. Oh, what is this monstrosity? Bro lives right above the abyss. Dude, traveling the village when there's like an actual proper path now, it's not finished, but it already feels so much better. One half of the village is done when it comes to pathways. Now it's the other half. Right, gonna patch up this, and presto, all the houses are connected with an even and orderly path, and it's sunset and I need to go to sleep. Well, that took much longer than I would have liked. It's already been an hour of recorded footage and about 8 minutes in the edited footage. You know, I have learned a lot about editing gaming videos from this series, and honestly, yeah, when I'm done with this, it's gonna be a very long time before I start another gaming series. Yeah, I really appreciate the hard work of like full-time Let's Players a lot more. How do they do this stuff all the time without going insane? I will never know. Is it weird to say that, you know, animating is actually easier for me than making a gaming video? It is actually decently late where I am right now, and I have work in the morning, so I I will probably just end the episode pretty soon, not right here. But there are still more things I want to do. So yeah. Next on the agenda is making all the farms not a total mess. To start with, I will be destroying this entire thing. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. This looks horrible. I think I could just make the incline terrain around here a bit smoother. Oh yeah, using an iron shovel is so much better. I love having an iron farm. I'll start with making a wishing well around here because I do need an infinite water source. So yeah, wishing well is a good idea. There we go. Simple, but it works. Now on to the farm. Well, that's the wheat farm done. And where are the other farmlands? Are there any other farmlands for me to replace and destroy? Ooh, right over here, a composter. Yeah, I'll let this one stay. It's not as monstrous as the one that was on that hill over there. Thank God it's gone. But yeah, I think the other farms around here are alright to stay. Yeah, they can stay. It's fine. It's all good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Thank you for watching and see ya.